I just shit myself.
Hello, welcome back to Justin Hover Movie Podcast with me, Joel, and
Me,
Darren.
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 Me, Darren.
English no good. No, so he's just gonna be sitting here. So today we're gonna be discussing K-pop Demon Hunters, which is a new release, which was made initially by Sony but released on Netflix. So yeah, let's just get straight into it. And did you go in with any expectations?
I didn't have a clue what they expect, to be honest, because I'd seen it sitting on sitting on Netflix whenever it first came out, and I was like, what is this? I have absolutely no interest in K-pop or anything, so whenever I seen it, I was like, this is going to be another throwaway animated movie that they just shoved on Netflix to die in the dumpsters.
Mm-hmm.
But then I just kept seeing all these people talking about it, and I heard clips of the songs and stuff. So the kids actually said to me, we want to watch K-pop Demon Hunters. And I was like, alright, fine. Let's take it on. We'll do that as our movie night. And then watched it, and I was blown away by it.
So yeah, I'll just go in quickly. So I found out about it before it came out, so I had like a reminder on Netflix when it came out because I was on Letterboxd just talking to someone. We were saying what we're looking forward to. I mentioned K-pop Demon Hunters, so like I had a wee look at the trailer. It's like this could be interesting. And I had no interest in K-pop. I thought the Demon Hunter aspect would be interesting. So anyway, went day one when it came out, I was there, and yeah, like you, just blown away. And it was funny because it was Sony who made it, but they had absolutely no faith in it. And I think it was only like 100 million they spent on it. But anyway, they pretty much hoarded out the Netflix because, again, had no faith into it. And it became, I'd say, the film of the summer.
Oh yeah, for sure. Like it's become like a cultural phenomenon, so it has.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I think it goes to show as well, like it was on Netflix. Usually when something's on Netflix, that's where it goes to die. Whereas this is actually getting like cinema releases and all now, whereas it never had that before the popularity of it.
Yeah, no, that 100%. And I think it was top of, I want to say the domestic box office in America, but I assume the international box office when it released. And I'm pretty sure it was up against, like, obviously Superman's at the end of its run, same with Fantastic Four, but it was still up against, I'd say, stiff enough competition. And
oh yeah, definitely.
Made a good bit of money at the cinema for its small release. So yeah, just to go straight into it. So it starts off with the first song, which a banger.
Oh yeah, I think out of all the songs, to be honest, this is the one I don't mind hearing as much as the other ones now, because I get the songs thrown at me daily. Yeah. Because of the kids, they're constantly listening to the songs on repeat. But when this here one comes on, like, it's still a banger.
Yeah, and there's a great bit of comedy before it, just when they find out the ones in the plane are demons, and again, it showed the way the action was going to be. And it was just so fun seeing them beat the shit out of these demons and do a full-on Mission Impossible, jump out the plane into the concert. And yeah, we're opened. It starts off with a complete bang.
I think that the animation as well, like where they're in the plane, it give you a good idea where they were going to go with it, because they do so many different styles of like facial animations and stuff, and you can tell it's silly that way, it's having fun, and it's not like there's not like the serious character and the goofy character. All the characters do goofy things with their faces and their actions and all, and I think that was nice to see.
And I think one of the highlights for me was the facial expressions, and the slightly skip when the Sasha boys come into it, when I think it is Zoe and I want to say Rumi who are crushing on two of them, and you see like their eyes change, so it's like popcorn like overflowing and like butter and like abs and stuff. I was like, I just loved where they took it.
It was really funny.
Yeah.
All those visual gags in it were brilliant, because they just catch you off guard sometimes, and just make you laugh.
And again, like they all have their own character traits that worked. It's like obviously Mira, the main character, she
Rumi's the main character.
Oh, Rumi?
Mira's
sorry.
the redhead one.
Yes, sorry, I'm getting
Yeah.
mixed up. Anyway, so Rumi, yeah, she's got the patterns, so she's a demon, which is obviously an interesting dynamic. You've got Zoe, who's like me. Yeah, I know.
Where are you going with that?
I relate to her. I know. No, she's my favorite character for some reason.
Oh yeah?
Yeah.
She's like the rapper in the group, isn't she? She has like the space bomb
black,
type things
yeah,
going.
black hair. Yeah, she has like her moments of like complete insanity, like random bursts.
Yeah.
Which is great. Then Mira is obviously the one who's came from, I know, a hard background.
Yeah, she was like the wild child sort of thing.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, so anyway, you've got, a group of outcasts in this group. And yeah, so they're a great band, but then people don't know they slay demons.
Yeah. And it's been like a running thing for centuries, as you're sort of shown at the start. Like it's like a history of music almost. Like you see all these hunters going from feudal sort of Korea, is it? And then going up through like the charts. You see them in the 60s and all. There are all these bands, and their voices are the ones that are keeping like the demon underworld at bay. And now Huntrix are the ones doing it.
Somewhere down where all the demons are kept, John Lennon is singing Yellow Submarine to keep them
Stay
at
there
bay.
so we can.
Yeah, so anyway, so the demon god, I know,
This big fiery fucker.
yeah. So anyway, he flings the Sasha boys because they're like, we'll be, obviously.
The demon boy band.
Yeah, and again, they be popping. They start off with Soda Pop, which is probably the one song you would expect to hear in a supermarket.
Oh yeah, I hate it. Soda. I hate
Well,
Soda
you
Pop.
could say you dislike any single song.
Oh, that's so annoying. But is it not design? Is that not the point of this song? Is to be objectively bad?
No. It's not. No, it's not.
Just no.
No, that's not.
It's fucking
that's
awful.
No, it's meant to be a bit over the top, like just a pure. I know, like imagine bubblegum pop, right? But like as K-pop.
Yeah.
That's why I assume it's meant to be at the core.
It just feels like it was made to be annoying. Like they say in the thing it's annoyingly catchy, but it just winds me up. It's a terrible song. Out of all the songs in that movie, I do not like Soda Pop. And I stand on that fucking hill. Fight me.
I will. We're going to settle this. No, it's like, have you seen those like what's it? The insane like WWE ads. It's like, tonight in WWE it'll be hell in a cage. it's like fighting for honor of the song. But anyway, so anyway, during Soda Pop and all of them were like going like, shoulders dancing.
Yeah.
No, that was me sitting there. But yeah, so they're the established rivals. So yeah, that's when they bring out probably the most iconic song in the film, Golden.
Yeah.
Which,
Well, they bring that out like
slightly before.
just before the
Just
Sag
before,
Boys
yeah.
sort of show up.
Just
Just
before.
yeah.
Which again, that's a hit of stratosphere because I hear that on the radio. Not that I listen often, but if I'm in work, the radio's on. I hear it at least twice.
Oh really? And
Yeah.
like rotation.
Mm-hmm.
Was it not like? Was it the Saja Boys or was it the Huntrix who actually like broke into the mainstream billboards and were like the first ever K-pop band, either by females or males, to reach #1 in America, possibly? And
I
no
think
other K-pop
I-
bands actually done
I
that.
think it was Huntrix because I do think Golden was the song that done
Yeah.
that.
I remember hearing that somewhere when the film
Yeah, it's
first
wild.
started coming out.
It's
yeah.
like if I'm just gonna say a fake artist, whereas obviously talented individuals behind it,
Oh yeah.
But like a movie artist is like #1 as opposed to like I know Sabrina Carpenter. Or whatever.
Yeah.
It's like that's the impact they had. Anyway, so Golden is like the song you hear all the time, I'd imagine.
Oh, definitely.
Yeah. So.
Yeah, like even whenever I'm at work, I hear that song.
Obviously, I don't have the same experience of hearing it 100 times a day because obviously I don't have
Because my
children.
kids just fucking stick. I see random bits of that movie every other day, just because the kids have it on random.
Yeah.
You know.
But it's nice because I'm sure that'll be one of their I know.
like a nostalgia film in years to come. Probably like,
Yeah.
oh, I remember that film, it was awesome.
Yeah, that's so cool.
To be honest, I hope it doesn't fall into Netflix's like thing of not releasing physical copies, because I feel like that would be a good one to actually own.
They would. I believe they would release.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The fact that they're bringing it out in the cinemas and all, I feel like they would make so much
'cause
money on that.
CD, LPs and stuff.
Yeah.
They are really throwing it out. But yeah, Golden, that's the one that's like I listen to most on Spotify.
Yeah.
Which if it's on my Spotify Wrapped, I don't know how many hours of Spotify I've listened to already.
Yeah.
But yeah, Golden, just absolute banger. Then really I'm just gonna move towards the relationship between Rumi and your
Demon fella.
yeah
I can't remember his name.
I watched it. I rewatched it the other day. It's
Yeah.
It's fried or whatever. But yeah, I think it's interesting. First of all, you have the bird with the hat.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's fun. Then the cat, which one of them. See, this is where I realized comedy was going to be my thing. Was when the cat like knocked over the plant pot.
Yeah.
And it kept on doing it because it gave me flashbacks because I was out having a drink once. I think it was my formal. I came back absolutely hammered, and so I come back home and my parents are like, you know, it's your formal, they expected it. So I was hunched over. I had my shoes off, and like I would have so beside the banister, I'd like put like my shoes if I'm lazy enough from my room. So there was two pairs of shoes stacked on top of each other like that. So I went to stack my shoes on top of them, but they fell off. So this is slow motion. So this is me like drunk and me like bending over, grabbing them again, putting them on top, and this repeated for 5 times.
Just kept falling over.
Yeah. And I just like that's why I got flashbacks to when I was watching that plant pot.
Yeah.
You know. Also, one cool thing is like people think the main Sasha boy fella and Zoe are siblings, which it's completely wrong because Zoe would have to be like 500 years old, because
Yeah.
But she wears a hoodie in the film and it has that cat on it.
Right. Okay. I didn't even notice that.
And there's other stuff, yeah. But anyway.
But it's probably some like mystical cat from Korean legend or something.
Yeah. Fair.
Yeah. But as the way you're talking about the humor as well, I love like the really subtle things and all. Like whenever he meets Rumi in person for the first time, and he's like joshing her about her fucking pajama bottoms that she's wearing. He's like choo choo.
Oh, it's so good.
Yeah.
The man's got riz.
He does. Unintentional riz as well. I think he just is funny and charming for a demon.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah.
It's funny as well, before the Saja boys show up, like Rumi's voice is starting to suffer a bit.
Yeah.
She can't hit the notes that she normally would.
And it wasn't until I actually rewatched it again, because it is mentioned, but like I really picked it up in second times. Like once Rumi and that fella does connect, is when her voice actually heals.
She doesn't have an issue with it anymore.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I thought that was a great scene where they go to the doctor's office to get her like medicine for her voice.
Yeah.
And the way they animated him like going in and his eyes like popping out and shit was really funny, and it's actually one of my kids' favorite scene in the film.
Yeah.
Because she'll just come up to me and be like, I see. Like, get off me.
I love as well. What's it? Zoe's like, I have got like 50 things we could do to fix your voice, and the first one's like, trust me, this guy is so good.
Yeah.
And when they obviously bump into the Sasha boys, like the packets like fall on the floor and stuff.
Yeah. No, it's such a good. It is like the physical, like the visual humor and all is brilliant in it. So it is like there's not a moment goes by where there's not something really interesting happening with the animation.
And I know I've only discussed like half the film, but it's just lightning in a bottle. It just works.
Yeah, it does. And it was at the same studio. It was Sony Animations that did Spider-Man films as well, and they broke ground with how animation was done.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if this show does a particular thing with the animation, like if they done any specific like.
Oh, this is interesting. Are you talking about the frames per second?
The frames per second.
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
See, I don't know what is. I think the Huntrix ones move at 30 FPS, which looks more normal. But the way the demons move is 60 FPS, so it looks slightly more natural, their
Right,
movement.
okay.
Or it's something like that anyway.
I probably just have animated certain characters differently, whereas
Or no, it's not
a bit
FPS,
more.
sorry, it's every... You know the way if you're watching a clip back, you could click like the arrow on a computer and it goes frame by frame. The normal humans and the hunters move every second frame, but the Sasha boys do, or demons do every frame.
right, okay,
So that's what I mean.
yeah,
So the movement's more unnatural and demon-like. So that's
it's a bit more
the
jittery or
contrast,
something,
yeah.
maybe. Yeah, that's cool. I think they did that in Spider-Man with whenever Spider-Man, the actual Peter Parker, is swinging, he was a lot more smooth,
Yeah.
whereas Miles was a lot more jittery because he hasn't
Yeah.
came into it yet.
Yeah.
Yeah, but seeing these films, like, I can't wait to see what Sony continues to do as well.
100%.
Yeah, because they do seem to, like, with what they've done so far, there's definitely a talented team behind them there.
Yeah. So anyway, as the film unfolds, you see sort of how the whole city is purple. So they're all preparing for a show and have to write a song where they could fix all of that, because it's sort of like, I know, I suppose it's like opening riffs from where the demons are.
It's like the way the girls are singing and they're lifting like all the spirits of people
Yeah.
is creating this barrier that's holding the demons down. And it's like once it goes golden, then that's it done. They have won. There's no more needing to maintain it.
Yeah.
And that's why they're fighting and stuff and they're singing, is because that's what it's like. Human souls or null is what's keeping the demons at bay.
Yeah.
And then because the Saja boys are coming in and taking control of the fans, that's changing more towards the demon side, and everything the Huntrix have done is starting to wither away.
Yeah.
And especially Rumi not being able to sing, and then the band sort of come to quarrels with each other over certain lyrics.
See, this is where it starts. First of all, what we'll quickly mention is I like how we see, I think it's Rumi's mum and her talking about obviously the patterns and stuff.
Was that your surrogate mum, I think? Because her actual mum's dead.
Yes.
Yeah.
So anyway, they're saying about hide your patterns. No one will understand all of this. So this is obviously why her voice is going.
Yeah.
So anyway, they're writing down this song Takedown so they could sort of do a diss track towards the Sasha boys, which again, I think it's probably one of the weaker songs, but I still like it.
Yeah, no, it's better than Soda Pop. Because it is a very fast-paced and hard-hitting type song, and the disses that they're throwing are pretty good. Why are you blinking at me? You trying to do Morse code?
I'm in
like, I will
disbelief.
kill you.
My little soda pop.
Oh, that's awful.
I don't know what I
You're not going to be able to change my mind on it.
I don't know what I'm going to do with you. That's awful.
I don't care.
No, but yeah, then, because it's after, it's the scene where Huntrix are doing one of those like interviews, press conference things. Then the Sasha boys come and like you see like the pairings there.
Yeah.
Then the back and forth is really fun. They're teasing each other. Well, the Sasha boys are more teasing,
Huntrix, because they can't do anything about it.
but then Rumi actually starts being overtly complimentary towards your fella. So it's like,
Yeah, and the other ones start to pick up on it. Because at this point, he's seen that she has patterns,
yes.
and that she is half demon.
Oh, because that was after the first fight scene.
Yeah.
When after Soda Pop, it's like they're demons, so they go to the bathhouse, and I think that's interesting because they talk about how they've never been to the bathhouse with Rumi. Then we're like, oh right, yeah, because she's got patterns. That makes sense, because like they didn't actually have to overtly say that. You just
That's why. It's like because she's been hiding herself from them. She wouldn't be able to show them because she thinks they wouldn't understand. And
again, I quickly want to hark back before Golden. It's like after that concert at the start, it's like the two of them just want to relax and
They're just going to like
just
couch.
But then it's just like Rumi has like this wide grin and starts pushing the costumes towards him. And they're like, no.
Start crying and all. No, but then this goes again the visual comedy.
Yeah,
but that's even like going back to the fight with the bathhouse and stuff.
Yes, that's
like there's the scene where the Saja boys are on a TV show and the Huntrix are like trying to sneak up to kill them and all, and they're all doing like really silly things like like sneaking away and shit, and then they get called out, and then it's the same in the bathhouse. The Saja boys like run away from Huntrix to leave them with these other demons to fight. And your man's just running off, and he's like,
I love it because he's like running like Waluigi. It's like,
yeah.
But in the bathhouse, that's when they're doing the fight and the pattern show, and he's like,
yeah, you're a demon.
A demon hunter with patterns, and you know that's when it became an interesting dynamic because then she saw he didn't tell the rest of them, and. So it's like the secret between them. So anyway, they're having secret meetings, and the more these meetings are happening, he's seeming more justified for his actions because we go in the background see how
and why he became a demon, sort of.
Yeah, why he became a demon and his family background stuff. Then this is when she's realizing the lyrics are becoming so hateful, spiteful. It's like I don't think that's us.
Yeah.
So that's when there's like a bit of inner conflict between Huntrix.
Yeah. I think that's one of the plot points of the film that I don't think got fleshed out very well was this thing about her, like he's saying like about demons and how they used to be.
Yeah.
And there's a scene where she's fighting a demon and she's asked, "Are you a prisoner?" She asks the demon like, "Are you a prisoner too or something? Or are you trapped too?" As it, to sort of like bring across this message, these demons were once humans that were then brought on and became demons because of some mistake they made in their past. And do they have souls to be regained? But then that's nothing that's ever really brought up again. It's like, oh no, we'll just kill all the fucking demons.
Sequels like
go
deeper in that, and B, it's like maybe I'm just being biased because I do genuinely love the film, but is it because like they want to keep it a certain length where I know kids films like can be judged as films because they may be of a high quality, but it's like you need to make it interesting enough that something's always happening to keep children entertained.
Yeah.
So is it a case of like they've had to keep it a concise length so they couldn't really flash things out?
It could be. It's just one of those things I like sort of noticed. I thought they would have delved deeper into who the demons were and if there was a way to maybe save the demons from that life.
Yeah.
If you know what I mean. That's where I thought they were going, just from that questioning and stuff that she gave them.
Yeah.
And the way he was like talking to her and all, and sort of that thing about accepting yourself and all that sort of shit.
And that's what the song Golden's all about, is self-acceptance.
Yeah, because she talks about the patterns and all, but then you could say it's not really talking about self-acceptance because she's saying I need to get rid of these.
See, that's the thing. That's why, like, I don't know if I think I'm using this word wrong, but the double entendre.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
Yeah, it's like you've got these two conflicting messages. Like the song Golden is generally about self-acceptance.
Yeah.
But you have the way she's portraying it, because obviously
it's like a contradiction almost.
Yeah, because she's not accepting herself. She wants to
Yeah.
obviously change that part of herself because
I think I'm sorry to interrupt you, but again, I think that's a good way of the way the music is woven into the story is really well compared to some musicals.
Yes.
Where like something happens, you're like, what fucking context does this song have to do with the rest of this film? And it's like action scenes in films as well. Sometimes it's just like stop the movie for action.
Yeah.
And it's like musicals stop the music
this
for
is a
music.
weird thing. This is why I don't see it as a musical.
Because it all runs.
Yeah, because like if I'm thinking
together.
of a musical, I'm thinking of Rocky Horror. I'm thinking of Mamma Mia. I'm thinking of Sing Street and stuff.
Stuff that are just singing for
yes
the sake of not actually putting forward the story.
I suppose this one, it is like, see, because I feel like the singing brings you out of it. That's what musicals inherently do, whereas in this it is like they are bands and performing, so
it takes you deeper into it.
Yeah.
With them. Yeah.
Yeah, so
Sorry, I went on a bit of a tangent there, so it did.
100%.
But as like we said, they're going on. They're having this conflict over this song, Takedown, and they end up having to do this big fight at a train station or on top of this moving train, and they start to perform Takedown on it.
Mm-hmm.
And it's like Mira and Zoe are getting into it. They're doing the whole thing. Rumi's sort of doing it, but then there's these specific lyrics she doesn't like,
Yeah.
and that causes her to like stall,
Yeah.
hesitate while fighting.
Because this, obviously, I no pun intended, but like, it is really demonizing lyrics where it's so hateful and spiteful.
Yeah, and she's almost probably feeling like they're directed at her in a way, but not necessarily, you know,
Yeah.
because she has these patterns and stuff.
Because inherently she is a demon.
Because the whole thing's like demons don't have a soul and all
Mm-hmm.
that sort of stuff.
Whereas in this, they're sort of betrayed too.
Yeah.
Because even if you look at, well, the other Sasha boys you don't really get to know that well and stuff, which, if, you know, we'll talk later about sequels and stuff, which I would like to see. But the main one, it's like, he still has justifiable motives and like is a motive.
Mm-hmm.
So like, that's where like it's not like they have no soul.
Yeah.
Maybe they're just really intimidated by, obviously, demon Jesus or demon God.
Yeah. It's like their soul's corrupted and shit. Like,
Yeah.
if he has their souls under his command, you know, there's not much else they can do.
Yeah.
And according to the main demon guy, he's always in their head.
Yeah.
And yeah, as it goes on with that train station, they end up actually like fucking up because doesn't the whole train get wiped?
Oh.
Everybody was on it.
Then you see, I don't know, I'm looking over your seal, but anyway, while they're on top of the train, they see at the top, like, I'm just gonna call it like metal or scaffolding or something. They see like the purple tear, and I think demons sorta.
Come down.
Yeah, like I don't think they fully come out, but like they're
Right, okay.
you know, they're visible. But yeah, then obviously with the Sasha boys getting really popular, you see them actually taking more souls and stuff,
Yeah.
or whatever, you know, that process is.
I think that's what that whole song Pseudo Pop is about as well, because you
Yeah.
see like one fella earlier in the film, he's singing it, and the demon just comes out and like sucks his soul.
Yeah.
It's all about the consumption of these people.
Yeah, no, that's it.
Uh,
Then I think before they do this big performance to try and save the world,
it's like the Idols contest, is that what it's called?
the Idols contest, yeah.
Yeah.
Anyway, in the Huntrix apartment, I think it's Mira's suspicious of roommates. Like, you've been really off lately, or you hiding something? And she literally has like the invite behind her the
Aye.
whole time. And she actually sits on the cat. But yeah, but that's when they're sort of noticing there's something not right with
Rumi.
Rumi. So maybe that's where, I know they're, well, sorry, they are thinking it's like, yeah, something's up here.
Aye.
But anyway, they prepare to perform at the Idol gig, and they were all sort of like, yeah, they accepted the choice to play Golden. I think,
Yeah.
because it was actually Mira who was like, okay, no, she understood Rumi more, where it was Zoe was like, it's like ripping up notebooks. It's like, no.
Aye, I know. Aye, they decided they came together as like sisters basically,
Yeah.
and were like, right, we're going to do this because as a collective, this is
Yeah.
what we think's right.
Yeah.
And as well, at this point, coming up to the Idols thing, the demon guy has agreed to let them win at this point,
Yeah.
hasn't he? Because he sort of came
Yeah.
to her side. That's
But that's when that changes, because he goes back down to the demon underworld,
yeah,
and he's like, why is everyone like behind me? Then the demon in the sky's like, I thought for a second you turn against me, blah 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 blah. So the intimidation's put through him. It's like, you know, you'll never be free, blah blah blah.
yeah,
Only I can make the voices go away. So he goes back up, and they're singing Golden. And one of the big plot points was obviously her voice. Every time she tried singing the high note in Golden, she couldn't hit it. Then she
Yeah.
started coughing. But obviously we went into her voice was sort of healing. So they sing Golden. It's just a surreal moment. It looks beautiful, like genuinely, and she sits on the circular
big thing
thing,
go up
and
into
she
the
hits
sky.
the high notes. Like this, the voice actor's really done a good job. The singing is outstanding.
Oh yeah.
But anyway, so Mira and Zoe, yeah, they're backstage getting ready for an outfit change, and they see Bobby, the manager, the lighthearted, great comedic relief
Yeah.
character in the film, being taken by what appeared to be demons. So they rush off to save him, but then that Bobby was a demon, so they're so preoccupied. So demons shapeshift into the two other Huntrix ones there and change the song to Takedown, and they're sort of like pushing
Yeah.
about.
It's like they're directing the
Yeah.
song at Rumi at this point,
Yeah,
according like from her perspective.
yeah, and that's when they effectively break up.
Because they rip off her jacket and show her patterns, and
Yeah.
they're singing this takedowns song to her.
Yeah.
So Rumi freaks out and runs away, and she sort of is almost letting the patterns consume her,
Yeah,
and her voice gets deep
Yeah.
and all done
and they break up.
it. Yeah.
So anyway, backstage they find out she's a demon, and they're like, "We're
What the
we're
fuck?"
done.
Yeah.
What the fuck? We're done." So, yeah, then this is on the billboards. They're like, the idols have been cancelled because they've broken up.
Yeah.
Then Sasha Boy's taken over. It's like, we're so sorry to hear about Huntrix, and so sarcastically, but it's like, anyway, we've got a free concert over here, 12 at night. It's like,
Yeah.
who's a concert at 12 p.m.? So
I know.
why would you get what? The public transport. Think about the public transport. Yeah, so, and like, you see the mass group of people, and they all just look like a cult pushing towards a stadium. I think it's, it's Bobby who, like, looks down at this broken wand that was, like,
Huntrix one.
out of Huntrix merchandise.
Yeah.
And it's like, yeah, then decides to obviously go with the Sasha boys, and
Mira and Zoe are also part of this sad crowds.
oh yeah,
as well.
they've just been defeated, and Mira goes back to this like, I didn't deserve a family, blah 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 blah.
Yeah, it's like all these bad thoughts are just being taken over.
And even Zoe had something which I can't seem to remember, but
Yeah.
I think maybe it was some, yeah, no, it wasn't like anxiety or insecurities.
It's like not being good enough or something. Things
Yeah.
like that. Yeah.
Yeah, so
So it's basically all these people are being consumed by this demon in their heads saying you're not good enough.
yeah.
And the only thing you have is the Saja boys.
Yeah. So they all go there, and the Sasha Boys play a song. The title escapes me. It's
Is it like your idol or something?
Yes, It's Your Idol, which again I do slightly lower because I actually do prefer the Huntrix ones.
Yeah.
More.
But I think out of all the Saja boys songs, that their last song is their best song.
Oh, 100%. I think
So
it's
it
a
is.
great song still, because like I even think the worst song in this, I really like it.
Yeah. Soda Pop.
No, that's not even bottom for me.
Oh, it's terrible.
It is not.
To be fair, the song that Rumi and Jaman sing, I don't have a fucking clue how it goes.
That's probably the forgettable one.
Yeah.
Again, I completely missed that out, but yeah,
It's
great. And
yeah.
why didn't they kiss? Anyway.
Because it's a kids movie. Well, to be fair, like
Yeah.
talking about kids films as well, like is it really a kids film or is it just a film that is
It's parental guidance.
it's a PG? But I
Yeah.
mean, like, is it? I don't think it's inherently just made for kids. It's
No,
made
but like
for
we're
a
thinking
family
used
enjoyment.
for like young kids.
Well, use Universal. It means there's nothing to.
Yeah. So,
Be
so PG is
subjective.
parental guidance, where
That means if you feel like you should watch this with your kid type thing. It's like one of those films you watch first and then let your kid watch, or watch it with them so that you can explain what's happening. And the only reason I think this film has PG is because the violence in it.
yeah,
Even though it's cartoonish violence. There's
yeah,
no
but
blood or anything,
again,
you
you
know,
won't put new you because there is
because of the violence.
yeah.
Yeah, but I would not. All you films are just made for kids, and all PG films are made for kids. You know, I don't think this film is inherently a children's film.
But that's the difference between a children's film. I would look at. I know what's a really terrible thing that came out. I escapes me. I don't know.
Like recently.
Yeah, I'll just go like Alvin and the Chipmunks, like
Oh, God.
shipwrecked. Right?
That's made for kids.
So that's just entertainment made purely for kids. So I can't slag it off in that level because that's what's designed to be. Whereas this is a family film. I think that is where everyone in your family who's watching it will enjoy it.
Yeah.
I'm not saying like your 80-year-old nan will enjoy it, but
Yeah, it's made for all those people.
Yeah.
I can't remember what the point of that was, but
Because I was in Why Don't They Kiss? Because like I don't think them two kissing would automatically make it a.
I feel I was just
12.
I was arguing with myself.
Exactly.
There, so it was,
Right?
yeah.
Anyway, so yeah. So again, I love their wee chemistry.
Aye.
So cute. No,
All right. Calm your tits.
my little soda pop. No, yeah. So where are we getting to? Yeah. So they do that song, and this is when the Huntrix rally up in the hard times.
Yes.
And hit with an absolute banger. They're like, this is what sounds like, and it is beautiful. It's emotional. It's uplifting. Outstanding song.
It is, and it works so well within the context of the film.
Yep.
Yeah, and just the way it was directed and shot as well, with them coming together.
Yep.
It was done beautifully.
Oh, the animation. I know we talked about facial expressions and like the fun side of it, but the whole look of the film, whether it was the color palette or I know the designs of everyone, just class.
Yeah, there wasn't a misbeat at all, apart from Soda Pop, but. I think it did what it was meant to. It'll be really fucking annoying.
This guy's just got no music taste. He
Fuck off.
he listens to incel albums.
So do you.
Why do you not?
Bollocks.
Give me one.
Limp Bizkit.
That's
In general.
No, that's not. That's actually a lot. Like a lot of females really enjoy Limp Bizkit. Generally,
A lot of females really like Weezer too.
but not the Pinkerton album. I don't see as many.
Well, you're just not looking in the right places.
I
Get on with fucking K-pop Demon Hunters.
You're really defending Pinkerton.
You fuck off. You're defending Soda Pop. Pinkerton is a great album.
It's a fantastic album. It's
a
an
fantastic
incel album.
I don't care. It's still a great album.
Yeah, but
Yeah. Yeah, it's yourself.
I don't even know what's it. What's your guilty pleasures? Shit. What bad
There's
music
no
do you
such thing as a guilty
like?
pleasure.
No, I thought exactly. You're right.
If you like something, you like something. Don't
Exactly.
feel guilty about it.
Exactly.
Yeah.
That's the way we should all feel about Soda Pop. Right. So anyway, they do this amazing performance, and the whole sky, the whole city. Sorry, I'm going to break into like a musical.
I know.
The whole place turns gold, and yeah, all the purple's gone.
But then your man, before that, your man like sacrifices himself
Oh, yeah,
for
yeah.
Rumi.
Which again,
He's like, you give me back my soul.
I like when films don't back out of a decision. I hate films where they portray a character die and comes back. Again, not all the time, but like it depends what context. Because like if it's a love interest, it could be so cheap. It's like, you're crying over their dead body. It's just like, it's alive.
They come back. Yeah.
Yes. Sometimes that pisses me off. So I'm happy they stuck with the decision. He's gone.
He's dead.
But
Leave it
we'll
at
see
that.
we'll see if a sequel deals with that. You know.
He'll come back and be a fucking angel in the sequel or some shit.
Yeah. And he'll sing Soda Pop. No, but anyway, so the world's saved and the world rejoices over how good Huntrix is.
Yeah.
I think that I don't think there is anything further.
No, not really.
The world's
Because
saved.
I'm glad it did just end.
Oh, yes.
You're getting so excited.
Yes. No, so they're all happy, and like earlier in the film they were trying to avoid fans at certain times, but like now the world's saved and they're like, there's fans over there. They fall for a second, or we go like be discreet, but they know, let's just say hi to our fans and stuff.
Yeah.
And they all go to the bathhouse.
Yeah. It's
Yeah.
kind of weird. I don't get bathhouses.
No, I don't like the thought of like being nearly completely naked beside my hairy friend.
Yeah, just
In a bath.
stewing. like
Just stewing
in each other's filth.
dirty bath. See, that's why I don't enjoy baths. To quickly go on a tangent, I like a shower because, first of all, like it hits where you want to hit, and you could change the temperature so quickly. Whereas a bath, you need to sort of like mix the water
Yeah, it
around to
takes
get.
so long to fucking
Yeah.
sort out a bath.
But it feels like you're washing your body. So also you're putting soap on, you're washing everything off. Whereas when you're in a bath, I'm not like implying that like I am inherently like dirty. I've got dirt on my body, but like I don't. There's just something that feels dirty about being in your own like.
Yeah, your own filth.
Yeah.
Yeah, even if you're not that, like, I feel like I can't say anything because I have to get baths. I don't have a fucking shower here, but I hate baths for that reason. Like, see, whenever I stand up off a bath, I'm giving myself a whole fucking like wiping like every bit of
Do you
water
not
off
have
me.
like a detachable like handle?
No,
No, oh,
nothing.
okay.
It's just a bath.
Right, fair.
But no, I don't like them. I'd rather just have a shower.
Yeah. Anyway, so yeah, the bathhouse. So that's why I really.
Because Remy's not afraid to show her patterns anymore. Yeah, and I feel like if she wasn't coerced by her like surrogate mother all those years to hide away her patterns, then this situation would have never happened to begin with.
Do you think though, if she went about in a clear head way, like fought about a way to show the others, do you think they'd accept her?
Yes.
No, but do you think there'd not be some slight backlash or
There,
some...
I don't think there. I think there'd be just like
It wouldn't be as
a little
intense.
misunderstanding at first.
Right. Oh, okay.
They would, and it would still end up like how it did
Oh yeah.
at the end. Them coming together because
I think I'd get to that quicker, but like.
Oh
that'd
yeah,
still
well
be
quicker.
like
If,
some-
but then obviously she's been fed all her life that she has to hide herself.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, that's fair. That's fair. I like that.
Yeah, but no, it is a very good film, and it was very surprising of how good it was because I was honestly thought it was gonna be one of them films I stick on with the kids, and they're like locked in, but I'm sitting there every so often just looking at my phone, going, how fucking much longer?
Because
This
I
is
tried.
left.
I don't know. I kept on trying to like urge you to watch it.
Yeah, because I was like, that doesn't look like my cup of tea.
Because like I don't like K-pop either. Like
Yeah.
I want to make that clear. You know, again, I love these songs, but
It's the same because it was just dropped on Netflix. I find things I hate when things are just dropped on Netflix because it makes you think like, oh, is this not good enough to be put in the cinemas?
Yeah.
Which makes me wonder about Guillermo del Toro's Frankenstein.
See,
It's coming
that's-
straight to like Netflix as well.
I think there is differences. So there has been some films like that
That
of
was
that
dropped.
quality that have been
Yeah.
like.
The Dirt
The-
was a really good film that was just dropped on Netflix.
And the more I think about this, did you ever watch Mank? It was David Fincher. It was about what do you call your fella who created Citizen Kane?
Orson Welles.
Orson Welles, yeah.
No, I haven't seen that.
No, I thought it was good. Though the one that did flop was that one Blonde, which was about Marilyn Monroe, I believe.
Oh yes, so is your woman played her in it?
Anna de Armas.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I didn't watch it either.
But yeah, seeing Netflix, I feel like you can get really varying quality. There is a lot more flops than flops.
Hits.
But
Yeah.
yeah. Though this one's interesting because it's now. I think it's been confirmed. I think this has all been confirmed, but it's like 2 sequels and a live action. I'm excited for a sequel, even though I think it can be a standalone film.
Yeah, the story's been told, really.
If they do it in the right way, I'll like a sequel.
Yeah,
but
yeah.
if not, leave it. I don't like when multiple sequels are announced. I think that takes it low tension or.
There's too
Something
much
like it.
expectation with it and all.
Yeah.
I'd also like would see whenever they've planned for multiple sequels, say it's going to be a trilogy. The first film's a fucking banger.
Yeah.
The second film's usually not that great because it's a filler,
Yes.
and then you get the third one.
No, if it's planned out, then it works. Like for example, we could see that within Spider-Verse because that was always going to be
A trilogy.
a trilogy, and
Yeah.
it could work. Or you could have. This is completely different, but the Halloween remakes. I enjoyed the first one, even though I thought the third act is a complete drop off from the first 2 acts.
Yeah.
I still thought Halloween 2018 was a really good.
It's a really good film. So it was, yeah.
Whereas Kills. See, I know the way guilty pleasures don't exist, but I feel like I know the film's bad, but I do enjoy it because the kills.
Kills. Yeah, no, Kills is it's fine. I think Halloween Kills, it is so much more like bloodier and stuff, you know, but I think it's the right sequel for that film.
Yeah,
But then we get Halloween Ends.
which
It's not great.
which is it's literally it feels like Season of the Witch where it's got like no.
And the fact that they used like the same intro and all Season of the Witch, sort of, you know, with the style,
Yeah,
with the writing and all. And it's like,
Season of the Witch I think was fine because they intended it to be like a.
standalone film, really.
Yeah. But
Anyway, that's
But
not
yeah.
what we're talking about.
But anyway, that's where there can be shortcomings if this does become mostly a trilogy, which
Yeah.
I think there is a confirmed at least first one. Maybe what I'm saying is speculation, but I am pretty confident that I am right.
I've definitely seen somewhere talking about a
Then-
sequel, like,
The other one was obviously the live action, which I would despise.
yeah.
Do not touch animation with a barge pole if you're making live action. Even though I thought the new How to Train Your Dragon was fine and introduces, I know, the modern youngsters to the story in a way where it's effective and, you know, it holds up, I still think it's pointless.
Yeah, it's like all the fucking Disney remakes that are live action.
They're all terrible.
They're terrible.
No, I can't think of one that
I can't think of one off the top of my head.
It's like, it's always that
just
thing
watch
where
the original.
if it's pretty much shot for shot, why watch the live action when you could actually watch the better one?
The animation one where you get more expressions and stuff, especially when it's these animals and creatures that don't have, you know, in reality they wouldn't be able to do things that they do in the animation.
Whatever it's at, unless it's absolutely baddies playing the characters.
You get the cast and release, you're like, here, never mind, that might be alright.
It just ends up being like Sydney Sweeney, Anna de Armas, and like,
Can you fucking imagine?
and a third hot actress. No,
Old Daz would be sitting there watching like, fucking, let's go.
moisturizer in the right hand, tissues in the left.
Kids, fuck off. This is Daddy's movie now.
Yeah, so I think that's really all there is
give
it a rating.
Yeah, I would give it 7.
Fuck you. No,
What do you mean, fuck you?
at the moment on my Letterboxd it's like a 4 out of 5. So if you could do maths, everyone, what's that out of 10? What would be what's the fraction for 4 out of 5 that you do for the bottom numbers of 10?
I don't know, like an 8.5. What are you talking about?
You double both numbers, it'd be 8 out of 10. You div.
What did I say?
You said 8.5.
Oh,
Where's half come from?
I don't know.
Sorry, I know. I told it in a convoluted way.
You did. You can't. That was my knee. That wasn't a good idea.
Yeah, that was the kneecap there.
Yeah.
Yeah, as I said, I'd have it as like an 8 out of 10 in Letterboxd, but I think like my next rewatch, it'll move up. It will.
Oh, really?
It'll just keep on rising up.
I think because I've seen it that many times now, it's just sort of become like background noise to me, so it does.
It's just going to go up and up.
Stop it.
Well, yeah, this was an interesting episode. So
Yeah.
was anything else to add?
I don't think I have anything else to add to this conversation.
Right, okay, I'll see you next
Actually, I do. Soda Pop is shit.
Do not listen to a word he says. He's an absolute fucking dickhead. No, hi, Mom. No, so yeah, that's really it. So if you want to see us review anything in particular, leave a comment on really any platform. We're just another movie podcast. You can find us on YouTube, Spotify, Instagram, and TikTok. So yeah, see you later.
Yeah, thanks for watching. Bye.